Battlerite, the game I sunk the most hours to, according to Steam, yet I still managed to suck ass at it.
Into City. Oh.
If you're one of the 8 people that feels like they've seen a game similar to this before and it looks like this, well, that's because they were both made by Sundered Studios. This one's called Blowing Champions. This is a precursor to Battlerite. Battlerite is a team arena brawler that uses WASD for the movements. Each champion uses 5 abilities, 2 special skills, and an ultimate ability. EX abilities, and the ultimate plus 1 of your normal skills uses your energy that you gain from landing successful hits. If you're familiar with fighting games, it works exactly how meter works. By the way, everything's a skill shot, so if you miss, it's your fault, you're fucking trash. The game has a decent variety of characters. Each champion has their own set of passives that they can choose from each round, called Battlerite, and with it you can customize your playstyle. One of the pros of the game is that the matches are short yet exciting to play. If you played League, Dota, Smite, or any of the other MOBAs, Battlerite basically takes the team fights from other MOBAs. Every round gives you 2 minutes to kill each other, and then sudden death occurs, where a ring starts enclosing on the battlefield and it gets smaller until it gets rid of the battlefield completely and starts killing you slowly. On top of that, there's no pick or ban phase. Just pick a character and queue up. Another pro is the game feels good. Don't worry, I'll unpack this for you. Remember what I said earlier? It's your fault, you're fucking trash. A little bit earlier than that. By the way, everything's a skill shot. When you land on your abilities on the enemy player, you know it's because you read their movements by analyzing the patterns that they've made throughout the rounds. Or maybe it was just pure dumb luck. Either way, even knowing when to use defensive options takes skill. You can't just simply use your counter, shield, or stealth. For instance, shields need to be angled so you can block all the damage, or at least the stuff that you need to. Combining and mastering both the offense and defense can really make for some intense matches. Kinda like a fighting game. Although it's not all good in the hood. Let's talk about the cons. I actually wanted to talk about the lack of variety. The game has 2 modes, 2v2, 3v3. Sometimes the devs create fun modes called brawls. Personally, I had fun with the last brawl. Yeah. Battlerite may not have enough for you to do. MXM, a similar game to this one, has PvE and minigames. If you get sick of PvP, you can go straight to PvE, or you could play the minigames. In Battlerite, this is it. But if you're wondering if they'll ever have PvE content, as of now, beyond the tutorial, you out of luck. But hey, I ain't raving. I can't see into the future. Barrier to entry is a possible con for this game. Imagine this. You did the tutorials, you found your main in the sandbox mode, and then you finished your practice against the AIs. You think, yeah, I'm ready, I got this. So you click on the queue for 2s and suddenly you realize you're at your deathbed. Listen, this game is not going to aggressively hold your hand and tell you you cannot counter everything. You're going to have to learn that yourself, of what your character can and cannot do. Also, at this point in time, the game costs money. For the amount that you're getting, it can seem underwhelming. If you're watching this video in the future, this game should be free. So, with all that in mind, you want to play Battlerite? Ultimately, the choice is yours. But that's all from me. I'm gonna try to avoid getting screwed over by a hurricane. See ya!